Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am the homeschool mom of 3, and today I'm just going to show you guys what I used for my daughter's kindergarten year. If you are someone that, for kindergarten specifically, don't want to be like super rigorous with that, you want obviously your kids to learn, but like you don't expect your child to be able to read, a whole chapter book by the end of kindergarten year, or, even be able to read one of these kind of books by the end of the school year. You're in the right place. That's me. I do not expect my kindergartner to be able to, read a whole ton. Yes, I would like her reading at least three-letter words, some blends, all that. But I don't expect like over the top. I wanted her kindergarten year to just be fun and for her to develop a love for learning and know the basics, and that's it. So I'm gonna just show you guys what I used for my daughter's kindergarten year. I did not buy a specific curriculum that includes like everything, like an open and go. I just kind of used different things, different resources, and put it together. And it worked out. If you're someone that likes to do that, keep watching. Even if you'd rather buy something that's open and go, I don't know, keep watching, you might get some ideas. So the first thing that my daughter has used, I use for her is this Me Reader. So I got this at Costco. And then she has more. I'm not going to show all of it, but she also got some from a friend. So these Me Readers, they come with a bunch of books, and basically they read the book to your child. So they would, find the book, click on it, and then this will tell you, it'll read it, and then she or he can turn the page. There's obviously different kinds of books. This is like for girls, princess stuff. But yeah, just like different fun books. This one's an alphabet one, which is nice. So my daughter, when I would be busy with my baby or with my older child, I would tell her, go listen to a book, and she'd get a book, and she would listen to like 4 or 5 at a time. So she really liked these, and I highly recommend these books. Again, I got these from Costco, but you could probably get them obviously on Amazon. I mean, you could probably get them anywhere. So that's the first item. Let me just pick up my baby because she doesn't really like laying down that much. Okay. The next thing that I used is this alphabet pad book. Basically, she used this, to practice her name, writing her name correctly, and like with, proper handwriting, and just work on her penmanship. And then we also use this to go over the alphabet, the names of the letters, and the sounds. So yeah, she practiced her name multiple times. And then eventually we did her first and last name, and she kept practicing that, writing it, knowing the letters, their sounds. So this was a really cheap resource. You could probably get this at Walmart too, but at the Dollar Tree, something similar to this, and do that. And then this is just a cool book that I got. I don't remember where I got it from, but it's called The Alphabet Alien, and it's a really cute book that I love. I think it's great for even preschool, kindergarten, even first grade. I mean, it's just a fun book, and it goes over the alphabet in a fun way. This book, I think it's an old one. Let me see. Yeah, this one came out in 1992, which just makes it even better. I don't know. I feel like old books are I like old books. So this is kind of like what it looks like on the inside. It's a really cute book. If you can find this book, I highly recommend it. It's just a fun read. So I read that to her throughout, all of kindergarten. And then This I got from Costco. So I just got the kindergarten one. This was $9.49. And we have used quite a bit of the book. I just tear out pages and I put it in like a little packet for the day. I staple it together and that's what she does for the day. I also used this. I used a mix of this one, which is the comprehensive curriculum, and then this one, which is Scholastic, I believe. Yeah, Scholastic. And it just worked out perfectly. This one I got off of thriftbooks.com for fairly cheap. There was only a few pages that were already written in, but so it was used, but like it was, most of the pages were read, you know, were blank. And so I was able to use a lot from this book. And I got it for less than $9, I believe. So these two, and then I would also use, I don't have like something to show you, but if you haven't heard, teachers pay teachers .com. Teachers pay teachers. You can find a lot of different worksheets and like even crafts and activities on there for free, for under $5, for under $10. You can even like choose, like if you just want to look at all the free stuff first. That's what I usually did. I would click on the free, you know, and it'll just show me everything that is free. And you can type in what you're looking for. If you're looking for a math, something like with math or numbers or alphabet or writing or whatever. And there is so much on there that you can get for free. When I taught kindergarten at a private like hybrid school, I used teachers pay teachers a lot throughout the school year. And a lot of the time, like 95% of the time, I used free. Like anything that was free, I used. There was a couple of times where I did pay for some things, like $3 or $4, still really cheap. And if you have more than one child, maybe a younger one, you can pay, you know, for something, and then obviously it'll be saved in your account and you can use it for the next, you know, your next one. So it's a really great resource and I highly recommend it. So again, I used these two plus Teachers Pay Teachers, and I would tear out pages, print some pages from the resources that I had, and I would create a packet. I would say about 4, maybe 5 pages, staple that, and then my daughter would pick a page that she wanted to do first, and we just do it together, and it was great. Her whole like class, that's not the right word, but she took about 1 hour maximum on kindergarten stuff, you know, math, reading, all that, writing. It's about an hour, and then the rest of her day was just play and just play. I mean, fun stuff, arts and crafts, lots of arts and crafts, which I also use Teachers Pay Teachers for that. And so yeah, like it's kindergarten, I feel like is the easiest one to like really just put different things together, and there you go. You know, you don't really need like a full curriculum for that, unless you really want to, and it is easy. I mean, if you just want to buy one that's just like open and go, hey, that's great. I think that's great. But if you want to just put it together, it's super easy. The next thing is this. This is just like magnetiles. No, not magnetiles. These are magnetic shape, sorry. This was from mindware.com, and so basically she would open it, and my son, actually, he's in 3rd grade, he would still use this too, and he liked it. It's magnetic, and you find, you know, one of these that you want to copy, and you just copy it. And I think it's just great to build their critical thinking skills, and just, I don't know, I think it's just a great thing for them to do, and it was fun. They both liked it. My daughter will still probably use it every now and then. And so will my son. I mean, they will definitely still be using it. But yeah, that's a great resource to have. Another thing, dominoes. I got these really cheap at a thrift store or Goodwill. And so you can use these, well, one for play, but you could also use them for math. So what you can do is just get like a blank piece of paper or a lined piece of paper, whatever. And you can have your child, you know, count these dots, write 3, and then plus, count these dots, 4 equals, and then they can count it all together, and they, you know, that's their math practice. So we've done that. My daughter likes it. You could also print, you know, just worksheets with dominoes on them, through teachers, pay teachers, just whatever you want. This is just like to have some like hands-on stuff and not just have worksheets, you know. So this was fun. And then for math, also we used some of these, which I got on Amazon really cheap. You really don't need a ton. But yeah, so like she would do her math. Like if I said, you know, what's 5 plus 2? She would get 5 of these. Then she would get 2 of them. And she liked to put them together and count them. And then she would write it down. And that was that. This also helped her when I did give her, you know, a worksheet from one of these workbooks that had, you know, math problems. She could use these to help her figure out the answer. So yeah, that was a lot of fun for her. And what else? Oh, I've also used Leapfrog stuff. I don't know where my daughter has. I think it's in her room, and I'm not going to go dig for it right now. But she has used Leapfrog, like the electronic, you know, books. She has like this Alphabet One, dictionary skills or something like that. And she really likes doing that every now and then. She won't use it every day. Like none of the stuff she'll use like every day. It's kind of just like mixed in whenever. The worksheets are pretty much every day. And then some like the hands-on, but I think it's called the Alphabetical Order Dictionary something, from Leapfrog. She would do that at night before bedtime or just whenever we had downtime. And I would read a lot of books to them. I have a bunch of books here. If you want to check out my schoolroom, which I'm in right now, I posted a video, so go ahead and check that out. And you'll see where I have all my books that I would read to them and still do, obviously. And yeah, that's pretty much it for her kindergarten year. Right now she knows all her letters, her letter sounds. She knows how to count to 100. She can recognize most of the numbers, not all of them, but most of them. What else? We've done, you know, clockwork by the hour. What else? She's learning how to read. Right now she can read blends. She isn't quite reading 3-letter words yet, but I'm not worried, honestly. We are still going to be working with school, you know, with school stuff throughout the summer. We are going to take June off just because we can, and we have a bunch of stuff we're doing in June, like camps and stuff. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking so much. And then they are going to start school back up in July, and we're going to keep working on that and then go from there. And then we're going to start a new curriculum. Probably in August is when they will start their next grade curriculum. And yeah, so that's it for what I used for my daughter's kindergarten year. I hope you found the video helpful.